Hi guys, welcome to the reading session. So today we're going to be reading The Job Hunt, and this should all be on the Facebook page for you. So if you find a post about the next reading session, you'll find a link to this book here. So if you click on that, you can read along with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a little bit with you, and then I'll ask some questions about it, and I'll give you time to think about it and maybe write some answers down at home. And yeah, we'll see how we go with that. So we're starting on page number 4, and it says morning at the top of the page. So that's where we're starting. Okay, and if I look over here, it's because I'm reading. Morning. It was morning. Kurt Gunter was in the kitchen with his big sister Kim. Kurt placed some butter on his toast. Kim glanced at the paper and ate some toast. Kurt was 7, his sister Kim was 19. She was home from college for the summer. What are you doing? Kurt asked. I'm looking in today's paper at the job opening ads, Kim said. Why? I need a summer job, Kim explained. Why do you need a job? So I can make some cash. And the next page has got a picture on. So we've got Kim looking at the newspapers, so she's looking through the newspapers for a job, and we've got Kurt here who's eating some toast. So the page after that. What will you do with your cash? Asked Kurt. I'll save most of it, said Kim, but I'll spend some of it on things I need, like clothing. And I would like to get a bike. You can get a bike if you get a job? Yes. Kurt sat thinking of how much fun it would be to ride bikes with Kim. Cool. So what sort of job will you get? Kurt asked. I can't tell. That's why I'm looking at the paper. Kurt ate some toast. Then he asked, Should I get a job too? Kim smiled. You are just 7, she said. You don't need to get a job yet. You should be having fun. But I would like one, Kurt wailed. I'll tell you what, Kim said. You can help me look for a job. If you see a job you like, then you can get that job when you are my age. And the next picture here, we've got Kim and Kurt both riding bikes. Next page. That sounds good, Kurt said. When she finished reading the ads, Kim went and got dressed. She dressed in her best slacks and a crisp white t-shirt. Why are you all dressed up? Asked Kurt. It helps to dress up when you go looking for a job, Kim explained. Should I dress up too? Just slip on a nice pair of shorts, she told him. Kurt ran off and got a pair of shorts. Would you say this pair of shorts is nice? He asked. Those will do, said Kim. Then Kim went to see her mum. Okay. And then the next page, I think that's Kim. So she's getting dressed up. She's got her shirt on. She's doing it up. And then we've got Kurt holding up a pair of shorts. So that's what he's going to put on. So the next page. All set for the job hunt? Mrs. Gunter asked with a smile. Kim nodded. You look nice. Did you check to see if it will rain? It's not going to rain, but it's going to be hot. Okay, here's a fare card for the subway, said Mrs. Gunter. And here's some cash to pay for lunch and snacks. Call me if there's a problem. Thanks, Mum, Kim said. Kurt burst into the room. Mum, I'm going to get a job too, he shouted. Mrs. Gunter said, Your job is first to do what Kim says, and then to be good while she looks for a job. Yes, Mum, said Kurt. And the next is a picture of the mum and Kim and Kurt all together. Then Mrs. Gunter spoke to Kim. Keep your chin up, use your best manners, smile, and let them see how smart you are. That will help you get a job. As they went out, Kurt asked, Where are we going? Kim said, Just stay with me. And the next picture, you've got Kim and she's putting her arm around Kurt, so she's going to look after him. And that's the end of that first chapter. So what I'll do now is I'll go through and we'll pick out some harder words and I'll just explain it, and so we all understand what's happening. So on the very first page, so what's happening here is they're having breakfast, they're eating toast, and Kim wants to look for a job. So to look for a job, you can look in the newspaper, they'll have lists of jobs, and so she wants to work at a restaurant, at a cafe. It'll all be in the newspaper so she can look for the jobs. And she says she wants to make some cash. So by cash, we need money. So she wants to make some money from her job. And then we're on page 6 now. So Kurt wants to get a job too, but he's too little. He's only 7, so he doesn't need to get a job. But he would like to because he wants to spend time with Kim, his sister. And if there are any hard words on this page? So they're talking about cash, which is money again. Oh yeah, we should be okay with that one. Okay, we're on page 8 now. So Kim wants to dress up. She wants to look smart for her job interview. So she puts on her best slacks. So slacks are trousers. And she puts on, it says, a crisp white shirt. So she wants to put a shirt on, button up to the top. Maybe she puts a tie on as well. Because she's got to look smart when she goes for a job. But Kurt doesn't have to dress up. He's just going to put on some shorts. That's what he's wearing. And the next page, so this is page 10. What happens here is they go to see their mum, and their mum is helping them. So she gives them, it says, a fare card for the subway. Has everyone found that bit? So what we mean by the subway is the metro that we have in Newcastle, so trains that go underground, and she gives them a fare card, so she gives them a ticket for the subway. So she's helping them, they get to go on the subway all day and get their job on the subway. And she gives them some money as well to pay for their lunch and some snacks. And then on page 12, this is very nice. So her mum is telling Kim how she should get a job. She tells her, keep your chin up. So she tells her, keep your chin up, use your best manners. So manners are being polite, saying please and thank you, and being very nice. And she tells her to smile, and she says that will help Kim get a job. So that's good advice for everyone. Okay, so that's the end of that chapter. So in a separate video, the next chapter will be up, so I'll put that up.